What's up, YouTube? This is Jmilionair, and I got a pair of Jordans that just dropped off today. These are the collabs with Ma Maniére, and first look, nice collab. It's a nice touch they did with the I guess packaging on this one. The little sheath they put on the outside kind of reminds me of what they did with the first retros, the Space Jams. But anyways, let's get into a quick review of the box, and then we'll get into the shoes. So sliding this out, it is that clear sheath thing with the Ma Maniére logo, all of it, kind of upside down and all around. Pretty nice touch. The box itself is that typical, I guess, Air Jordan 3 box, but of course they did the coloring in a different, I guess, variation. The tag on this says Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro SP in white, gray. Of course, there's some other hints on here that look different than gray, but I guess they're just a different shade. So maybe that's that. This is in 11.5 women's sizes and my size 10. Take a look at the label if you're looking at that. And these retail for $200. So like I said, these came in that, I guess, typical Air Jordan 3 box with the little, finger hole thing here. But they came in a variation. So usually it's a black bottom, but in this instance, it's a gray bottom with white little finger hole things and a light gray top with a darker gray Jumpman. On the bottom of these is just the typical Nike little logos and emblems that are usually there, but just like I said, a different color. This typical, I guess, orange or black and red color. It's usually on the Jordan box, it's in a gray. So that's cool. Take the lid off. Nothing special about that. And then a nice touch as well is their logo, Ma Maniére logo on the paper. Take these shoes out. And of course, didn't hit on the retail, so I had to actually get these off Go. But anywho, got them before the price rises, which I kind of think they will. But I mean, who knows? And the weird thing about these are women's shoes, and I got my wife a pair. Her pair's on the way from Go. And those are actually going close to retail, but the men's sizes are actually going for higher, but that's weird. So after the paper, there's nothing in the box besides that YDM sticker and the dimensions of the special. Okay, so like I said, it's a collab with Jordan and their threes, but these are way different than the typical retro threes. You can just tell, I guess, by looking at them. But I guess I'll go over a quick little review of what it looks like, the materials, and what's different. So typical threes have elephant print on the heel and on the toe box. But as you can see, this is just like kind of that furry suede. Really nice suede. All the way around. And of course, the other parts of the suedes are near the eyelets, which is usually like a perforated leather, as well as the ankle. It's a perforated leather. In this instance, like I said, it's just suede. So I like that they did that. They put aged kind of beige eyelets throughout the shoe, which are usually like a white or a different color, as well as metal eyelets on here, which are beige as well. Nice touch. Let's see. Of course, they put the coloring of that. I guess it's like a different hint of gray, but they put that on the midsole, as well as the age cream color that's on the eyelets, and other hints on the back pull tab, kind of simulating agedness, I guess, aged shoes, with the gray Nike Air, which is clean. And of course, the inside of these, you can see right away, is a quilted material, which kind of gives it that plush look. Filling it doesn't look like what it looks like, or doesn't feel like what it looks like. It looks like kind of satin, like a super soft silky, but unfilling it, it's a lot thicker. It's kind of, I wouldn't say like a wetsuit, but it kind of feels like very durable. And I guess that's good, because if it was super soft, you'd scratch it easily, but it still does feel plush. The leather that they used on here, as you can see, it does have that kind of tan color on the cut, which is, I guess, supposed to signify that it's like a top grain or a not chrome dyed leather, but more natural dyed leather, which more high quality, more expensive. It does give that look. I don't know for sure if what it is, but I like that look. It does feel really plush and has some good cushioning, but it is a lot thinner than the newer threes retros. This is similar to the OGs, I guess you could say. Let's see. The bottom of these white with Nike Air, and the toe, which is usually red, I guess, for primary Jordans, but it's a shade of dark gray. Inside of these, like I said, this one has a Ma Maniére logo on the left shoe, and in the insole it has super dark gray, but it kind of looks like a mauve or brownish purple gray. Has a white Jumpman. So this one has the Ma Maniére logo and has Jumpman. And on the opposite shoe with the Jumpman on the tongue, it has the Ma Maniére logo, which is dope. Take these out. See the tag if you want to. I don't know if you can see that. Whatever. Yeah, so the satin's all the way through, which is a nice touch. And the laces on here, one says harder work. So they both say, oh shit, harder work. And these came with a different bag of, which they just look like they threw it in there, but I guess that's how they look. They also say harder work, and that beige that still accents the eyelets and the midsole and some other hints on the shoe. But just looking at the shoe, let's see if these come out. No, they're pretty in there. I want to rip them out, but as you can see, it's like that same Jordan blue foam inserts. Off top, these are a really nice Jordan collab. Better than anything they've made anytime soon. And for, like I said, $200 for retail, it's pretty good. I didn't pay that, but I mean, whatever. If you could have got these for retail or even a little over resale, I think it's worth it in my opinion. One little thing I just noticed, kind of missed. As you can see in the pull tab, you can kind of see something through there. So let's see what that says. I don't want to break these. Usually these are all like flimsy on 3s, but these are new. So let's see. You have to, oh shit. You have to get comfortable walking alone. Okay. And shit. All we have is each other. Okay. It's pretty good sayings. And I don't know if that has to do anything with, because this is like a commemorative for, like, you know, women's Jordan. So I don't know if that has to do signifying, you know, women, and all we have is each other, and you have to be able to walk alone and be standing on your own 2 feet. But that's pretty cool. Like I said, the hang tag is that color, gray color, and let's see what this says on here. Ma Maniére, good quality goods, handled care. SPSU 2021, and yeah, like Michael Jordan signed that. Sure did, every pair. But yeah, these are clean collab. The leather is primo. The materials are nice. The color is dope. I think you can probably wear this with anything, just some jeans or even khakis, chinos, whatever. But yeah, I couldn't get them on release, but I had to get them, so I got them resale. And like I said, I got my wife a pair. Hers will come here, and hers are pretty much retail. And if these do release again, I'll try for another pair. That's how good they are, in my opinion. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about these, the premium quality materials compared to the other 3s they've been putting out pretty soon, or lately rather. Gray air unit, forgot that. But yeah, pretty nice. Rate, comment, subscribe, peace.